What up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another Cowboy Bebop reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to episode 21 of Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, so in the last episode, we met the main antagonist of the episode, Mad Pierrot, or just Pierrot, right? And it turns out he's some experiment, like he was experimented on when he was younger, and it just really messed with him. It turned out his mind regressed, and it turned him into a killer. So at the beginning of the episode, we just see him targeting this mob boss or just some random people, right? I'm not sure like who he was targeting in general, right? But Spike, he was just playing some pool, and he just walks out, sees Pierrot. After he's done killing him, you know, he just basically witnessed a crime. So they basically clash and go at it, right? And there was this one scene I really liked, you know, when he was like, he basically gave him a 3-piece combo. Like, it was like a video game combo, right? If you ever played Naruto before, Ultimate Ninja Storm, or the Ultimate Ninja Storm series, right? Where you could just like keep him up in the air and just like keep like attacking him. It was just like that too. And also there was this one scene, it's like the first person view. It was just like in Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Where Maki's using her gun, and I can't remember her sister's name, right? But she's using her gun at her sister, and it's just a first person point of view. And Spike did the same thing too, which I really did like. And I don't think we don't really get that first person viewpoint a lot unless it's like beautifully animated, or just it depends on the show, right? But yeah, that part was really amazing. So later on we find out like Spike, he gets his ass kicked, and it turns out, whatchamacallit, damn, I'm just like, yeah, he's basically, you know, in damn, I forgot. Well, he's basically wrapped up, right? Damn, I can't even remember. He has all this tape wrapped up around him because he got his ass kicked so badly. Then we learn more about him. He's like a serial killer, but we learn more about him throughout the whole show, right? He got experimented on, like I stated before. But the one weakness he has is a cat, right? And it turns out because during his experiment, he saw the cat, and the cat was always looking at him. So I guess when he like thinks of a cat or a cat meows, that really makes him go off. So like Spike got saved plenty of times. Like the first time he got saved by that, and during the final showdown he got saved by that too. Because you know, the first time in the final showdown, it's like that toy meow meow, and then you know he just shoots it. I wish Spike would have like thought, wait, that like messes with him, maybe I should use like cat noises or cats just to mess with him. And the second time, you know, that final showdown, within the final showdown, basically he was about to kill Spike, but the cat meows, so it really messes up his aim. But Spike got him with the knife. He just threw it at him, and you know, since he's acting like a child, his mind is regressed like a child. He's like in excruciating pain, and he ends up dying in the worst way possible by like being stepped on by an animatronic dog, which is pretty sad. But overall, it was a really interesting episode, right? And I can't wait for this episode as well too. So if you enjoyed this reaction, like, subscribe, share, comment, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And let's get right into this reaction. Okay, random people just crossing the street.
This peculiar story began on a blazing hot day. Out of the blue, I got an email from an old acquaintance of mine. There was no explanation, and the message was very terse.
So this is an episode about Jet.
All it said was, "Seek the holy beast of Anzan. I am where the four gods meet." The message came from a guy named Powell, who I had lost touch with long ago. I was leery, to say the least, so I decided to look into his current whereabouts. Powell's background was unknown, but he had a reputation as one of the 3 greatest feng shui masters on Mars.
Just like the Pakua said.
Huh?
Oh.
Look out!
What are you aiming at?
Oh shit! They're trying to kill him?
Heck of a place for target practice.
Looks like she's got some. Nowhere to run. Oh, jump on top of the bus.
This way.
Or train. Bus train. Holy shit. Well, that got them off their trail. Yeah, I'd be pissed
That
too.
was a pretty close one, huh?
Who the hell are you?
I'm just glad you're safe. Take a look over there.
Jet's got a friend.
They're all spying.
Romance.
She's too young for that.
Ready, Mayfa?
Huh?
I'm sure you don't remember this. When you were this little, I met you when I was visiting your father.
Were you friends with my father? How did
Yes.
you know him?
How? Well, he was an acquaintance. It's been 10 years, you know. And I sure am sorry he got killed in that transport accident.
Oh, shit.
He was on his way to Jupiter. They told me it was very sudden. There was a hyperspace fluctuation.
You Jet's girlfriend?
Huh?
Does he have a thing for you?
No.
All is fair in love and war.
Jet, why were you at my father's grave? I am where the four gods meet. What's this?
This is a message that was sent here by your father
When?
3 days ago.
Right before the accident. It means he knew. Over there.
One clue leads to another.
Blue dragon.
The blue dragon's the train.
White tiger.
White tiger.
Snake and tortoise.
Oh.
Red phoenix.
What's that?
The Zenith Cross. It's the four gods.
Oh. This is when it gets revealed?
It's here. It's the Sunstone.
You sure about that?
You just went to another shop and taking stuff.
I finally found it. This
That's
is
it?
Jet. The Sunstone.
That's a sunstone? That does not look anything or just resembles the sun. I was thinking more like an orange ball or a yellowish ball, maybe orange yellowish, but this one's just looks like coal, right?
Black rock?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn, she getting the last shot. Oh, he could set him on fire.
What are you guys up to?
Huh. You think I'm gonna tell you that? Not a chance, Baldy. Ooh, we're from the Blue Snake. We're on assignment.
So you're syndicate scumbags. What are you following us around for?
I can't tell you that. Even if you kill me, I can't tell you anymore. It's Pow. We were after him, but he got away.
Oh.
We tracked the message he sent. That's what led us to you.
Oh, so
I'm telling you
he's
the
alive.
truth. We're on the low end.
So it turns out her father is alive, right? Oh, I think he... That's one ugly looking stone.
So this is a piece of the moon from that gate accident 50 years ago.
Feng Shui masters call it the Sunstone.
Oh.
You see, all the time space fluctuations were absorbed by the stone, condensing a tremendous amount of energy which has been amplified by the sun.
Looks like a plane.
So, what are you gonna do with this sunstone?
I don't know. I have no idea. When it's been like that, I took the magnet off.
Looks like Edward discovered something.
I get it now. So that's the point.
Huh?
We can do it! You see, my father has a sunstone as well. The two stones resonate to one another. If we follow the energy, it'll lead us to my father.
Wow.
So that's why Pa wanted you to find this stone. It's like a beacon.
Yes, but I don't know why he sent that message to you. And not to me.
Why is that?
The more righteous a guy was back in his youth, the more likely he is to fall for some young thing when he gets older.
Is that right?
Definitely
Speaking from
men are
experience.
Extremely predictable.
My father believed in universal feng shui and nothing else. He couldn't believe in people. So my mother left him, and she took me with her. That was 7 years ago.
Powell was a consultant for a major syndicate. That's the real story.
Oh.
He leaked some inside information to me back when I was a detective with ISSP. See, he was looking for a way out, and he thought I could help him find it.
Okay.
I tried, but it's impossible for someone to leave when they know that much. Once you join a syndicate, they own you forever.
Wow.
If you cross them, they take revenge on you and your family. But you can ask him yourself. If the Sunstone leads us to him.
Here.
And the radar?
That can't be. I'm sure this is the right spot.
Wait.
Well, looks like they found
Hold on.
something. Oh shit! They're being targeted.
These guys never give up. Spike, Faye, deploy.
This is your little party, Jet.
Battle stations or die with the ship. Those are your options. Spike, come back in.
What's that?
New plan. Looks like if we apply enough energy to the Sunstone, we can draw out the forces trapped inside it.
Yeah?
Huh?
Great. Then what?
Then we take our shot, all or nothing.
Why don't you tell Faye to come back in?
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Right, I'm shooting a rock now.
Oh shit! Created a portal?
Time, Jet.
How? You're alive.
Mayfa. It's been a long time.
Yup. Oh, it's getting sucked in.
How? You're in an unstable force field. I can't get any closer.
Yes, I know. There's no oxygen left here anyway.
Oh, he's going to die?
I sent you that message because I hope you'd manage to bring my daughter out here.
In other words, you're saying you use feng shui to reach us and bring us out here according to your will.
That's right.
So it's at least like a death wish, right?
I hated you. For all those years. It's true. It hurt so much. But now I don't.
Damn, this is sad.
Peculiar case ended. Mayfa went back home to Mars. Our no smoking area became a smoking zone again. And life returned to the same daily routine just like before. One thing has changed though. When I read the news, I never check the horoscopes anymore.
Okay, so we just got done with episode 21, and it turns out we have two new characters to this story. And this was a Jet-centric story too, so it was relating to Jet. Mayfa and Pao, right? Pao is the guy that we're trying to find, and Mayfa turns out to be the daughter of Pao. And it turns out, you know, like, we thought he was dead. And it turns out he was supposed to be dead 3 days ago, like from the day he sent the email. But it turns out he was alive, that we find out later in the story. But he's like stuck in this like black hole looking thing, right? And it turns out this thing she was holding, like, it was a it just turned, you thought it was like an artifact, but it turns out it was like a compass leading to him. I thought it was gonna be like some treasure, right, that her father left behind, and then they have to find it, or like they have to find a treasure, and like since he couldn't do it, he sent it to Jet, right? But it turns out it was a compass just to find him, and that stone was the way to do it, right? You shoot the stone, and one thing about the stone, I thought, you know, like I said before, a sunstone, it does not look like a sunstone. It looks just like a rock, a black rock, just charcoal, right? But besides that, you shoot it, and basically the black hole just opens, and you see like the ship, right? What Pao really wanted to do was say his final goodbyes to his daughter, which was pretty nice too. And you see like his daughter just like crying, right? Just finding out, you know, and just learning more about her father. It turns out he was a consultant for the syndicate, and he wanted to get out, but he was too deep into it, right? And also, like, basically he was gone for a long part of like her life and she hated him, but when she found out the truth, that's when I think when she started to forgive and she understood, right? I think when you get older you start to understand more, and I think that's a beautiful thing, right? And I just thought, you know, just all the jokes, them thinking like that's Jet's girlfriend, and then just like what else, oh, that room becoming a non-smoking room just because of her, right? So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Edward played a little part in this. Everybody else, Spike and Faye, they played a little part too, but it was just a Jet-centric story, and which is pretty cool. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this reaction, like, subscribe, share, comment, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The link will be in the description, and peace.